Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys your daily message. So just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. The decks I'll be using here will be listed down below. And today's Organite is called the Buck Organite, created by Michelle from Wing and Bell. So let's go ahead and get into it. What do we need to know today, Spirit? This particular oracle is called the Coffee Cup Oracle. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we need to know today, Spirit. What does Spirit want us to know today? All right. We have the wolf, cunning and stealth. So this may be a message that pertains to you or someone else, okay? So let's start off with the message having to do with you. This might mean that you need to be more cunning in a situation. You need to be more kind of resourceful, do things in the darkness, not necessarily like evil or anything like that, but maybe not reveal everything to someone, not maybe speak to everyone about your plans, just kind of fly under the radar. I think that's what I meant when I said darkness, fly under the radar, okay? There's a very stealthy energy or stealthy action that needs to be taken on your part. Now, if this is another person, this could be that maybe there is a wolf in sheep's clothing in your life. And this might be an indication here that you need to be careful. You either need to outsmart or outplay this wolf or just not even play at all, pull away altogether. Okay, so this right here is called, I forget what this one's called. It's just a circular Rider-Waite tarot deck. So I will put that down below. As you can see, both of them are circular. Very interesting. All right. What do we need to know today, Spirit, about this wolf energy? What are we getting here? Wolf energy. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, you guys. This is fantastic. Queen of Wands is Aries energy. I like that. She's with the black kitty. She's like my witch in tarot. So to me, you guys, you absolutely can outsmart this person, or you can be this wolf. So the wolf and the black cat can actually be your spirit animals or your familiars, if you're practicing witch. So for me, this is just indicating that you've got the power. You hold the power. You're sitting on your throne. You're calling the shots. So to me, this is about you taking back your power from maybe a wolf in sheep's clothing, or that you really are the wolf and you can be cunning and you can get things done and you can get the things that you want in life. You're very resourceful, which is the Queen of Wands energy. Aries, of course, which is what's ruled by the Queen of Wands, is very headstrong. They're very, they're very driven and ambitious and go after what it is that they want. Can also be very outspoken, just headstrong. So for me, whoever this is, or whatever situation you happen to be in, either today or this week or whenever you're watching this video, this just means that you actually do hold the power. Even if you feel like you don't, you do. Okay? What else? And we have the Fool's energy. You ain't no fool. Now we have a little doggy here. So we've got a black cat, we've got a white dog, and we got a wolf. So to me, dogs and wolves hang out in packs. It's a pack animals. So I feel like this could be you up against a group, or you in the workplace, or just in a situation where you're dealing with, a group of people. You actually have power here in this situation. You have the power to either lead, or you have the power to start over. So some of you guys might feel like you're going to, absolutely lose everything if you start over, if you go somewhere else, or if you pull away from a situation. I'm just getting here that you actually have everything that it takes. You might not believe it right now, but this is about allowing Spirit to lead you, because the Fool is also about freedom, and it's about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. So some of you are afraid, but I feel like you're actually stronger than you realize you are, or than that you think you are. But there's some sort of growth opportunities here. There's some sort of new energy. There is something that's on the horizon that maybe you can't see just yet, and it will require you to take a leap of faith. And I'm just getting here that you'll figure it out when you get there, kind of thing. If you don't have it figured out right now, you're going to figure it out when you get there, whatever the heck that means. So that's the opening message today. So let's go ahead and get some more messages. What else do we need to know today, Spirit? We have the Gate. Oh, opportunities and home. I kind of feel you guys with that Fool's energy, that there is something that you're wanting to break free from. So there's a gate that's opening now. So there is an opportunity for you to escape. There's an opportunity for you to move on with your life, go elsewhere. This could be you're leaving home, the situation that you could be in. You might feel I don't know if you feel secure, but you might feel kind of codependent on it, that kind of false sense of security. It's not really what you want, but it's better than nothing. You're scared to create your own destiny, and so you're holding on to things that are familiar, that feel safe, but aren't necessarily safe. So there is this energy here with the Fool, which is, you might end up feeling like a fool. If you make this decision to go elsewhere, you're perhaps afraid that it won't pay off, that it's a mistake. And I'm just getting here that this gate is destiny. There is destiny that is calling you guys right now into something new. It's actually calling you home where you belong. So where you are at right now, whether it's in a job, a dead-end relationship, friendship, whatever this is, you're actually being called to where you belong. Where you're at right now might not be where you belong. You're being called to do something new, and it will require you to take a risk and that leap of faith. Ooh, the Empress. Oh my gosh, you guys. So the Empress and the Queen of Wands in the same reading. It's so fantastic. The Empress is ruled by Venus, and Venus rules Taurus as well as Libra. So Taurus is about our home life, right? Taurus is about our finances and being what we do for a living, our value, our commitments. Libra is about making decisions. I feel like this particular decision that some of you guys, if this reading's resonating with you, it has something to do with needing to use your logic and rational thinking in order to make this decision. Because if you use your heart or you're emotional about this, it might be that you continue to stay in a dead-end situation that you're not happy or where you're not really prospering, because you're the Empress. The Empress is thriving. The Empress she's doing well on her own. She's got abundance all around her. And especially if the Empress is looking to connect with the king, and if you're wasting your time over here in a dead-end situation, you're not going to be able to match up with your king. Okay, that opportunity won't come to you unless you go through that gate. But if this is not about a relationship, this may just be you honoring yourself and treating yourself and loving yourself in this lifetime, maybe for one of the first times in your life. And you are the Empress. You're the queen of your own kingdom. You're the queen of your own land. So there's this opportunity for you to do something on your own independently, perhaps for one of the first times in your life. Oh, I love this. The Eight of Pentacles, you guys. This is a card of working hard. No one said it was going to be easy. No one said that this change was going to be easy. I think sometimes we feel like destiny and fate, it's like, oh, it's fated. It's going to be easy. It's just going to be this open gate and all I have to do is walk through it. It sounds easy, but it actually isn't that easy, right? There's a lot of work. There's a lot of changes. There's a lot of things that we're going to have to do in order to become the Empress here. But I love that we have what's through that gate is this ability to do something that you love, to create this abundance and prosperity around you, to love what you do, to love your life again. So this could be work related, you guys. It might be that you want to go to school. You want to learn a new craft. You want to take what you've learned and you want to open up your own business. To me, this is a green light. This says that the best time to do this is now, and you'll never know unless you take this leap of faith. So it's something you got to do. So take that class, take that risk, put your skills, whatever you've been working on, your products or your services, put it out there. It's time. All right, let's get one last message for the road. Ooh, we have the Anchor. Okay, so there's something about that feeling of, I need to stay put. I feel secure. I keep getting that it's a false sense of security, you guys. You're just playing it small because it feels safe. You feel stable, so it's kind of like, well, at least I can predict my life. I'm really not necessarily fulfilled or happy, but at least I can depend on that feeling. It's familiar to me. I just keep getting false sense of security. It's not really what you guys want or what you're looking for. Yeah, the Six of Cups is a card of staying attached to the past. Maybe even being in a situation where if I just stay or if I just try to act a certain way, I can recreate what once was. And that, of course, is false. It just is. And it's something that we all do, especially when the juice in a situation has just run out. The steam has just run out of a relationship or just a situation. You just know that it's time to move on. And we don't want to. We want to try to recreate the past. We want to go back to the beginning. We want to go back to what was. But it normally doesn't work that way, because that just means that it's time to let go. It's time to move on with your life. This situation has expired for a reason. It's time to expand. It's time to ascend to the next level. So I feel like some of you guys are having a difficult time letting go from a person that maybe you've had a lot of time and investment in, or this is a work thing. I've been here forever. I just, if I retire here, then this is what maybe we'll get. Or I'm afraid to try something new. What if I fail? So that seems to be something that's popping through. And we have the Two of Cups. Wow. What I am also getting for some of you guys is that if you are in a situation right now where you're playing it safe, let's just say you're with a person that you're just kind of like, well, I don't really have that kind of feeling for them, but I feel safe and secure. But you guys are feeling some sort of a connection, or you have the dream of like a different kind of connection. For some of you guys, because of this Two of Cups and Six of Cups, this is soulmate energy to me. This is divine love, divine counterpart energy. You will not really be able to meet up with this destiny, this opportunity to connect with someone, whether it's someone new or it could even be someone from your past, as long as you stay put, as long as you just kind of stay doing the same things that you've been doing this entire time. There needs to be some sort of shift and change in order to bring about what is meant for you. Now, this doesn't have to just be romantic, you guys. This is about meeting up with your soul family. This is about connecting with doing what you are meant to do. Some of you guys are bringing in gifts from a past life. And so these gifts or these things or whatever you're crafting, whatever you're working on, okay? This is your life purpose. This is your mission. And what some of you might be doing, like I said, is playing it safe. But destiny is calling you to wake up to who you truly are. And who you truly are is you're meant to bring love, and you're meant to bring, either it's peace, love, and light to the world, or to connect with people in a very deep way. Maybe even bring your cup to them, as in there is an exchange of energies. So you could be like a psychic or a healer, a counselor, somebody here to help people. So this right here, that little medical symbol, even though that might not be what that is, but that's what it reminds me, is that caduceus thing, that medical cross thing. It's like you're a healer. You've come here to help people to shift their vibration, and you're playing it too small and safe, and so you're not able to tap into your past life gifts and who you truly are, to wake up and say, this is what I'm meant to do. I love my life. I love what I'm doing. I'm thriving. And some of you guys, it could be a financial reason why you're not making that shift. You're about ready to leave behind, let's just say, the corporate world, or just a place where you've worked, you've got your college education and all your credentials. Guys, stop it. I'm so sorry. My cats are just having a little tiff right now. I don't know what that means for you guys, but sometimes you guys say that in my videos, when my cats do certain things, it's a sign. But yeah, so here I just feel like I've lost my train of thought, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that, you guys. But I just feel like you guys are meant to do this. And until you let go of who you think you are in this life, or who your family sees you as, or the world sees you as, there's something deep down inside of you where you're like, that's just not who I am. I'm just not happy. So your destiny is calling you. As a matter of fact, your past life energy, who you were before in a previous lifetime, is calling you, is trying to wake you up. And that's where you're really going to connect with people that you're meant to help, people that you're meant to love, your soul family, your soulmates, your divine love partners. That's where it all is. That's interesting. So the trying to make the best of a situation that you're not happy in, or trying to recreate something with someone that it's not working out, that right there, we've got to let that go. And we've got to take that leap of faith with the Fool's energy and go into the new. Because to me, what's out there for you is what you guys are actually looking for. It may not be where you're at right this second. So anyways, you guys, that's what I have for you today. I hope that resonated with somebody out there. And if it didn't, no worries. You don't have to take it. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.